as far as the AI art stuff goes, I'm sure there's more into there, but that gives you a basis of what it is. But digging deeper into what that program is, we now have AI that is creating new medicine and drugs. They are now using the same technology of AI generated art to do AI generated drugs, stuff that we as humans cannot create or doesn't exist. This is where it gets interesting. One of the systems that creates the AI art is the program called DALL-E 2. This is the same tech and code behind what is being used to create AI generated drugs. So it's not the DALL-E 2 program itself, but it's the same system, the same structure of code that is being used for AI art is being put into this program to create AI generated drugs, to create AI generated medicine. DALL-E 2 is created, like I said, this is where it gets interesting. Musk is not your friend. DALL-E 2 is created by OpenAI. OpenAI, one of the founders of it is Elon Musk. Elon Musk is one of the founders of OpenAI. OpenAI is the program that is the DALL-E 2 program, which is being used to create the AI art, and it's also the same type of code, the same type of program that is being used for these drugs. So now you've got Elon Musk, a part of AI art, which firmly believe is demonic controlled, and that same type of program is being used to create new medicine. Do you really want to know what type of drugs a demonic intelligence program is going to create? Do you really want to know? My mind goes in about 5,000 different directions on what that can do. And of course, conservative right-wing hero Elon Musk is behind all of it. Who would have thought it? But don't worry, he's over there doing his Twitter files about, information that we've known for years, and information that is just nothing but a distraction. It's all theater over there. Two separate labs announced this AI generation, or what they call diffusion model, to create AI developed drugs. So there's two labs that are working on it. One is a Boston startup called Generate Biomedicines. I think that's it. Generate Biomedicines, which created the program Chroma. So they created their own version of it. And they themselves described it as DALL-E 2 of biology. So it's right in there. The other is a team at the University of Washington who created the program Rose TTA Fold Diffusion. That name is not as good as Chroma. You guys need to step it up. These diffusion models are described as programs that, and this is what it is, you always got to pay attention. Like we just talked about how with that Ectolife, they use the word zone. They like to throw this stuff in there. The diffusion models are described as programs that conjure up designs for new types of protein never seen in nature. Two things on this. One is conjure. Conjure to summon a demon or spirit or magic. So they specifically use the words conjure on this. I'm telling you, these words like this, many people just sit there and go, you're reading too much into it. I'm not reading too much into it. They use specific words and terms for a reason. And they use the word conjure on this thing. The other is protein never seen in nature. They're literally going to create something that has never existed before. What do you want me to say to that? I mean, we're talking about a demon in control of this thing that's going to be creating new drugs and stuff that we've never seen before. It's used to conjure this stuff up. There is so much evil behind these programs. There's so much evil behind this stuff. And guess what? It's all being, glitter, sunshine, rainbows, and unicorns over here. Hey, come have some fun with AI art. And this program is all the way through, weaving itself all the way through. It's the same old song and dance, really, because, again, you look at stuff like the modern church. Oh, it's just Hillsong, Bethel, and Elevation music. There's nothing bad about that. You know how many churches and pastors that I have seen that have gone from biblically strong, biblically based churches that when they started letting that music in, all of a sudden that all went out the window. It is not just some little frilly thing. It's not just something to play around with. You let that fun little thing in. You let the fun little thing in, and it changes and twists everything into exactly what Satan wants. This is how it works, and it's doing evil things under the guise of let's just have some fun with AI art.